granted. I messed up your plans, I'm serious. I'm serious about you. I apologize for the look that's in my eyes. I'm curious about you. If you wanna climb a mountain top, right top, but you got to be right. If you wanna climb a mountain top, right top, you got to be. She could never say I'm sorry. You could never tell me you're sorry, girl.
Hey guys, so let's begin. We're going to start from standing. You're going to be behind the pole and we're going to do a movement that I like to call the stripper pole. I've seen so many strippers do this in my life, that's why I call it this. So you're going to slide the hand down the pole and you're just going to sway your hips from side to side. You want to come pretty low and coming up. So from there, take your right hand, place it up onto the pole. You're going to turn away from your audience and you're going to step out with your feet, squat down. Then you're going to arch your back. I'm on the top of my shoes, my heels are lifted, and you're going to slide all the way down to the floor, left shoulder on the floor. Let your knees fall to the side. Right hand comes to the floor, pushes the floor away, hips come up. And from here, we're going to slide using our shoe up and down. So we're doing 3 of these. On the third one, lift your hips as high as you can. Place your inside knee, your left knee onto the floor. And you're going to bring the other leg, the outside leg, up, bend the knee, open up with the hips. Then circle back to square hips. You're going to bend and roll down your tummy. Okay, let's do that again. We're going to start from the very top and I'm going to explain again the lifts. So stripper pole, sway the hips from side to side. Reach up with the top hand, step, turn your back, release the bottom hand and start to descend. Shoulder to the floor, hips come up. Place your right hand on the floor. Look where my feet are. I'm pushing the front of my shoes into the floor. My hips are able to get really, really high here. And then I'm rolling down, waving my body up and down. High hips. And on the third one, I'm going to bend my left knee, inside knee. Reach with the other leg all the way up, bend the knee, open the hip. And then semicircle and slide foot to head. Push the floor away. So it's really important when you're doing those to assure that your toes are pointed. If your feet are flexed, it's going to look something like this. And I'm telling you, it's going to be impossible to slide, okay? So that's a big no-no. This is what it's going to look like if you're not pointing your toes. And look, my legs cannot straighten and I cannot slide. Incorrect. We want to have pointed toes, extended legs. Okay? So from here, we're going to land on our knees and we're just going to do a sensual body roll as we come up. We're now going to do a diamond roll. So you're going to lift your bum up, hold onto the pole with the bottom hand, thumb facing down, twisted grip with the top arm. And a diamond roll is basically legs in a diamond shape. Use your feet to the floor, lift your knees high, pull up a lot with that top hand. Rolling onto the right knee and releasing the bottom hand. Now what we're going to do is a sun wheel. I think it's called a sun wheel. I can't remember, but that's what I'm going to call it today. Is kind of like a stag position with the legs. So you're going to place your hand back on the pole and you're going to move this outside leg into a stag position. So knee is externally rotated, okay? and you're gonna land on your bum. Okay, I think I do have a video for this spin from standing, so you might wanna check that out. So stag shape with the legs, okay? Internal, external. And from here, you're gonna bring your body down onto the floor, slide that top hand down a minute, and your leg's gonna be hooked onto the pole. The other leg, which is my right leg, the outside leg, is gonna extend. And from here, all you need to do is bend that top leg, place it underneath your arm, okay? And then you're gonna turn your hips away from the audience or your webcam. Turning away, so bum facing the audience, okay? So let's go ahead and do that again, just from the diamond roll. So we're here, we've done our slides, our really nice high hip slides, and we're going to roll the hips. You can do a head roll, use your hair. Coming into a diamond roll, twisted grip with the top arm. Knee comes down to the floor, sun wheel. So we want our hips off the floor, so you need to use a bit of momentum. Place your left hand on and around. So stag legs, and slide the top hand down. Extend the right leg. Now you're gonna bring that knee through the hole here, and of course let go of the pole, hips facing away from your camera or your audience. And then from here, we're going to place the hands onto the floor and raise the hips up really, really high. Okay, like this. Now it's important when we do this, again, we're not flexing our feet and we're using the top part of our shoe. Now I'm going to fall into a split. If you don't have your split today, then you can come into this position. Okay, so you can bend the top leg, it still looks really nice. So let me show you with the split. So again, using the top of the shoes is absolutely vital. So push the floor away, hips up, and slide. Okay, excellent. Okay, and if you do not have your split yet, then hands to the floor, hips up, and bend the front leg. Okay, great. And then from here, if you're in your split or you're in your pigeon leg position, you're going to come up, stick your bum up, straight leg, and then you're going to spin yourself all the way around so that you're facing the other way, okay? So you're going to turn around so you're facing the opposite side. It will make more sense when we do it together. I'll be able to do it a little bit faster. So you're onto your knees now, and all you're going to do is take your back to the floor. So use your hands to allow you to go back without crashing. So you can use your hands on the floor. Excellent. And feel free to sweep your body or use your hands in a sensual way. And then from here, you're going to take your weight over to your right foot, and you're going to try to take your left leg up. So you're going to have to really push with your hips, squeeze your bum, and rolling out. And we're landing again in this pretty pigeony position with the legs. Now, if you're kind of stuck in that position, that kind of back bendy position, trust me, it can be hard to get out of. I know this, especially with heels. So you don't have to roll over. You could simply finish in whichever way suits your body, okay? So you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. This is just a guide for you to experiment on your own. So you could land in this position, you know, it's still really pretty. If you can't get your back all the way back to the floor, then you could just land like this. Okay, so there's no right or wrong, it's your dancing today. And I think that we should go through the whole sequence together, okay? Let's go. So we stand up and we do our stripper pole. Sway the hips from side to side. And reach up, step and turn. And looking back, bring your shoulder to the floor, turn the hips. Look how high my hips are. And we're gonna circle slightly, waving as well. 3, bring the knee down to the floor, bend the top leg, open the hip, semicircle and slide. Coming to the floor with the knees, head roll. The bum comes up, diamond roll, and get ready for sun wheel. Right leg comes up, take it through the hole, and coming with the back to the audience, push up and split. Bum comes off the floor with a straight leg, turn the hips, and back. And remember, you can finish here however you like, or you could turn over if you can, and finish like this. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. This time I'm not going to speak, I'm not going to instruct you. You can do it in your own sensual way. Feel free to add bits or take bits out and just take the best parts for you. Well done, guys. I can't wait to see all your videos on social media. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you in the next class.